We're still here, episode 3. This isn't a deep fake. This is real life. We're doing all comedies today. Here on Stream Picks, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna cry, we're gonna learn a little bit ourselves. Let's roll it. First movie this week, guys. It's on Netflix. We're talking about A Futile and Stupid Gesture. This movie has a deep cast with a lot of fun pop-up actors. Will Forte is the lead, with Domhnall Gleeson co-starring. This movie follows the history of the National Lampoon, how it got started, and how they made all their money and their movies. It's a really fun biopic. It's really different. It's got a great tempo, a great pace, and there's actually a twist at the end, which is very rare for a biopic, but it's also a very funny movie. Will Forte shines in this. It's him at his best. It's like classic SNL Forte. He is hilarious. It really kind of, think of Wolf of Wall Street, but it's about comedy. Keep the drugs though. Lots of drugs in this one. This is definitely a multitask watch. You can sit down and do something else, but you're going to be laughing, you're going to be in and out. It's a fun watch. Movie number 2, a little bit of an indie movie. It's kind of got some more traction now. It's called What We Do in the Shadows. This movie's directed by Taika Waititi, the director of Thor 3 Ragnarok. This movie is a mockumentary about 3 vampires trying to struggle and make it in the world today. It's a really fun setting. It's got some smart comedy. It's got some dark comedy. It's a very special movie. There's nothing else like this right now. This movie will make you laugh. It will make you love vampires. And let's face it, Twilight has ruined vampires. Vampires are soft. They kind of suck. Yeah, I'll get it. Do you guys like Paul Rudd? Probably. Were you guys disappointed by Ant-Man? Maybe. I know I was. That's beside the point. On HBO right now, we got Role Models. It stars Paul Rudd and Seann William Scott, a.k.a. Stifler from American Pie. This movie's just a gut-wrencher. That's the cheesiest thing I've said on here is gut-wrencher, easily. So this movie follows Paul Rudd and Stifler. And they get a little bit of trouble, so they have to go through the Big Brother program and adopt 2 kids to do some activities with on the weekends. They go on a plethora of zany adventures. They get into some trouble. It's a real funny comedy. It's got a good comedic cast, great comedic timing, and a lot of funny references. Role Models is a sleepy time watch. You're going to want to throw this one on as you're falling asleep, because you can fall asleep to this movie and pick it up the next day and nothing's lost. Check this one out on HBO. Movie number 4, you little whores. We're still in here. Let's go. We're talking Hulu. This is a classic, one of my favorites. If you haven't seen it yet, you're really f***ing up, so let's change that. It's Blazing Saddles. This movie is hilarious. It's comedy gold. In my opinion, it's one of the best comedies. It's offensive, it's gritty, it's dirty, but it's still well done. It's Gene Wilder and Mel Brooks at their very best. It breaks the fourth wall. It just destroys everything. It's so wrong in so many ways. It makes it so right. And you need to watch this movie because I guarantee you somebody has made a reference in your life and it's gone over your head and they know you're not funny if you haven't seen this movie. So watch this movie so everyone thinks you're funny. It's on Hulu. You want to sit down, lock in this one. You're going to want to watch this one multiple times. It's that funny, folks. So here you go, guys. I want you laughing. I want you crying. Let me know in the comments if you're watching any of the movies. Let me know what your favorite movie is. Give me some recommendations on what's streaming right now that I should watch. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Like I said, Pop or Flop will be releasing very soon. That's going to have some giveaways in it, so you're going to want to comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your friends' friends, tell your friends' friends' friends, tell their parents, to tell their friends, to tell their rich friends to watch this and subscribe. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good night. Unless it's during the day or during the night. I don't know. I don't know when you guys watch this. Okay, guys, first movie for this episode. We're on Netflix. We're talking about A Futile and Stupid Gesture. A court jester. First movie, it's on Netflix. We're talking about a stupid and fuck a duck. Ugh! Starring Paul Rudd and Scott a Duck. Why do you have 3 fucking names? Pick one. Seann William Scott. It's Stifler from American Pie. Why can't I just say Stifler?